the top. This final push is all about getting your endurance and training ready for this final push in our ascent. We gotta build trail-specific endurance so that you can ascend through all of those trail switchbacks. Weeks 9 through 12 are all about preparing for real conditions. Longer hikes, steeper inclines, and pack weight that mimics your final trip. You gotta understand what it's gonna feel like in your body, in your feet, your lungs, and your heart with that extra weight in your pack, so you know what it's gonna be like on the trail. And the best way to do that is to train your body through these endurance hikes before you actually set out for your challenge. Now here's what we're focusing on to induce our endurance and strength for these hikes. At least one long training hike per week. We're adding elevation and time, mileage to each of these hikes. We're also including our weighted pack so that our body can feel the weight as we're moving throughout the miles. Number 2 is we're involving strength sessions to encourage our joint muscles and health. And number 3, we're involving core and balance work so that our body is able to handle the uneven terrain of this unknown hike. We don't know what the terrain is gonna look like, so we gotta be ready for all the maneuvering and the adapting that we're gonna need to do. Now, our endurance goals that you could possibly mimic if you are trying to train for a long or a high hike as well is, number 1, our hikes have been 2 to 5 hours with significant elevation gain each week. We've been strength training at least 2 times a week, if not more, and that core and balance has been 2 times a week, if not more. Training specificity, repeating the movements, pace, and pack weight that you'll face on the hike improves performance and reduces injury risk. And that's what this is all about, right? We want to have fun on the hike. We don't want too much uncertainty on the hike. We want our body to be able to handle so that we can enjoy all the new places and spaces that we're in. So we take on the challenge and the uncertainty while we're training before the hike to minimize the uncertainty that we reach throughout the hike. That's how you train for awe and wonder. That's how you leave yourself open and available to be present in the moment. It's less thinking about what your body can or can't do and more about where you are, what you're gonna absorb, and who you're with. What's the longest hike that you've ever done? Mine was just a couple weeks ago at 12.5 miles, 3 days in a row. Actually, that third day was 13 miles. So we did 38 miles in 3 days. That's my longest yet. Let me know in the comments. We're in the final stretch. Let's go.